Good morning. This is Corey Ingber from Ingber&Weinberg coming from the caddy, and in the foreground is Churchill, who isn't going to drive today, fortunately. Anyway, he's one of the few people I know who is enjoying the stay-away order because he's never had more attention, including now, and he's never had more walks. Anyway, sit down or lie down. See how well he behaves? And you can breathe too. Anyway, I hope all of you are well, and I hope your families are well and safe. And Churchill, do you have something to say? He does, but he will say it later. Quick note, I didn't know this, but now I do. April 1st, CMS requires a new Medicare release form for the MSAs. So the sequence now will be, instead of getting the release from the applicant and then getting the MSA, you're going to get the MSA first. The applicant has to review it, agree with it, understand it, and then you get the release. I guess the cart before the horse once again. You may have heard about two bills that are in the Assembly and Senate. AB 664. Would you like to do this? Oh, go ahead. Thank you. 664 gives a conclusive presumption to firefighters, forestry workers, and healthcare providers working in an acute care hospital, which is a 24-hour providing care hospital, as well as safety officers. They get a conclusive presumption that if they contract the coronavirus, it will be deemed to be compensable. And the condition is that the coronavirus is one of many possibly communicable diseases, which, if covered by a safety order issued by the local or state government, then the conclusive presumption kicks in, and the benefits include temporary housing and so forth. The other bill is 893 in the Senate, and that has to do with infectious diseases. Now, a disease can be infectious but not communicable, such as bloodborne, and this creates a separate set of presumptions entirely for one class of workers, those being people who render direct patient care at acute hospitals. It's probably meant to cover nurses only, but it would also cover physicians and anyone else who's involved in direct care of a patient. The part of it I don't care for is the second provision, where they're actually going to create a rebuttable presumption for musculoskeletal injuries. I'm not as a fan of that one, and we'll see how it goes. Right now, the legislature is technically out of session, but I expect these bills will get through in early May and be signed by mid-May. I attended a status conference yesterday at the WCABLA with telephone, and I was quite impressed with how the judge handled it. We had 21 matters at 1:30 p.m., including Churchill, and I can hide behind him. He's better looking. And the judge called them in alphabetical order. Of course, with my bad luck, my client's applicant was you, like in unbelievable, but we got through it. And what I liked about it is that gone were the days when you waited 4 hours or 2 hours for your opponent to appear. And I thought it was an efficient way to conduct status conferences. So hopefully they'll learn something from this pandemic, and we can maybe hope to reshape some of the protocols and behaviors of the WCAB. Anyway, I'm running over time, and Churchill and I need to get back to business, don't we? Yeah, he wants another walk. Anyway, thank you, and God bless you, and take care. Thank you.